Obviously, we can't do every position in the world, but I can get off just by him rubbing my belly button.
Alright, so welcome back, boys. As you can see, I've prepared a very special topic for today's video, and I want to address the elephant in the room right away. No, I don't want to fat shame anyone, and I'm not fat phobic, as this woman here states.
Let's talk about body preferences. I've heard a lot of talk like, oh, I don't hate fat people, but I'm not attracted to them, and I don't want to date them. It's just my preference.
Please, just stop. So this woman that apparently gets off when someone rubs her belly button is a 700 lbs model, I guess. And she literally, and in her own words, wants to get so fat that she's no longer able to move on her own. And her boyfriend apparently wants to help her reach this life goal of hers. So, get ready for this.
The ultimate goal is to be 1,000 pounds. To be able to take up an entire seat like this one. I'd want to be the fattest woman in the world and become immobile.
Okay, so right off the bat, some pretty strong points. This woman wants to be the fattest woman in the world and literally wants to weigh 1,000 pounds. You know, this sounds pretty gross if you first hear about it, but think about it that way. Every single person should have some goals in their life. And if this woman's dream is to be completely immobile due to her obesity, then hey, at least she has some goals in her life, I guess.
What attracts me to being immobile is you get to be like a queen. Like back in the Egyptian ages where like the fatter you were, the more loved you were, I guess. On an average day, I'd probably eat between 6,000 and 8,000 calories a day.
I don't know how historically accurate this assumption about the Egypts really is, but I highly doubt that they would idolize a woman that shoves unhealthy amounts of fast food and vanilla ice cream into herself. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that they would rather idolize Twitch girls that fart into jars for $1,000 a piece. So, I don't know about that, my man.
The 27-year-old has the assistance of boyfriend Sydney.
Can you help me?
Yeah, no problem. To see Monica getting bigger just makes me feel proud because she's achieving what she wants to do. I mean, of course, I'm not complaining. I've been into, fat girls ever since I've been into girls, so, I'm definitely not complaining. Get the milk out. So right now we are going to make a weight gain shake. Basically, I take strawberry Pop-Tarts. She likes strawberry Pop-Tarts. Heavy cream, ice cream, and 2% milk, just blend it all together.
What kind of abomination is this man trying to create here? And why is it that there's always some rather well-built man in these kind of relationships that is just trying to actively end his own girlfriend by feeding her with the worst food you can possibly imagine? I'll never understand these troglodyte kind of men.
Helping Monica pile on even more pounds, Sydney often funnel feeds her.
I started funnel feeding when I met Sid. Sid encourages me because, it's my goal and he wants to help me reach my goal.
That actually looks fucking gross.
Alright, babe, you ready to funnel? Okay. Alright, you gotta let me know when you've had enough, okay? I believe in you.
What is actually going on at this point? I've never even heard of funnel feeding before, and it really is as gross to watch as I imagined it to be. On top of that, there's a literal psychopath right beside her that whispers,
I believe in you.
while funnel feeding her a weight gainer shake. I'm pretty sure I've never actually heard of a more mentally disturbed man than this guy here.
Oh my god. I feel so good. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. My belly's really I'm still gonna eat more food, but it's full right now. And I'm really turned on right now, so.
That pretty much came out of complete nowhere. But now it makes a lot more sense as to why this man is actually feeding her all of the time. He's literally just making his girlfriend horny all day long by funnel feeding her like 3,000 calories at a time. I mean, at least it works for him, I guess.
I have what they call feeders. At least once a month, I'll have certain guys that will just send me money for food. In return, I'd like send them a video or, you know, pictures of me eating the food or something like that.
You know, I'm the one laying next to her at night, not them. And it's her job. It's her body. I'm not gonna tell her what to do with it. Smile for me. Big smile.
Okay, so I'm not even bothered by her modeling because body positivity and all that good shit. But the fact that there are people out there that want videos of her eating the food that they basically donated to her is just really unsettling to think about. Like, who sits there at home in his free time and instead of watching some ordinary porn videos, watches some obese woman shoving down vast amounts of fast food into herself? Like, how do you even get off from this, my man?
She's already obese. I see the struggles in her day-to-day life now. So to imagine her being bigger than she is now
91 inches.
is very hard for me. It's very hard to imagine that.
There you go.
Close to 100.
I am worried about her health.
But I'm still gonna funnel feed her and make her even more obese than she already is. But I'm still worried about her health. Don't forget that.
Losing weight did not make me happy at all. I was supposed to have my surgery. I realized I couldn't go through with it.
What I like about the way Monica looks is that she's just soft and squishy and cuddly, and I'm in love with her. I love the fact that she's a gamer. You know, I love playing video games too, so that gives us definitely something to bond over.
So there you have it, gamers. The ultimate proof that gaming alone can pretty much get you laid, as well as funnel feeding your significant other. But that's really about all that I can take when it comes to literally funnel feeding human beings. So,
I believe in you.